Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm a Scrum Master and Agile coach. Today I'll talk a bit about what makes a great Scrum Master even better. I've learned to appreciate as a Scrum Master myself to start with myself. I can change a lot of stuff, but it's easy if I start with myself. So I would like to dive into some of the things I have learned to apply in my daily work and that I think makes me a successful Scrum Master. So one of the things, and the first thing is to have my own Kanban board, task board, call it what you want, with what am I going to do, what am I doing now, and what have I done. That also leads me to have a prioritized list of stuff that needs to be done. It might be sprint related, it might be related to helping the organization to become better. But what is super nice about that, it leads to transparency. And transparency is what we are striving towards in Agile and in Scrum. Hence, if I have my board here, I am transparent in what are my agenda, what is my priority, what am I going to do to help the team become even better. But of course, that is not all. I also need something more. I also need to help the team. And one of the ways to do that is to start to look into what is actually helping the team. Always have my agenda in the back of my head and then go around, talk to people, examine, look, how are they behaving in daily Scrum? Are they invested in the meeting? Are they invested in planning? Are they just zoning out with their phones or with their laptops? It's super important to always be on the lookout for things we can improve. And when we find some things, when we find a behavior that we don't think is the behavior we want, don't jump to conclusions. What might have been working earlier might not work now. So use the scientific method, so to say. So create hypotheses. Why is it that people are zoning out during meetings? Why is it that people are not actively participating? Why is it that we are not finishing our sprint? Set up different hypotheses and figure out how can we falsify these? How can we see which are the right hypotheses and which are the ones that did not hold? And when we have that sorted out, then we can try and begin to tackle the real problem. And then we can hopefully grow the performance and make our team a high-performing team. And then the hypotheses might even go into our board, right? Or the task to fix the root cause in the hypotheses will then go into the board. And when we have fixed that, we can just continue to, again, look how can we improve this team, retrospectives or whatever makes sense, right? But always keeping it transparent so people can see what is the Scrum Master doing and why is he doing it. And always have our own agenda and how can we improve this. That was it for me today. If you have feedback, comments, please let me know. I look forward to hear your comments and ideas on how do you make a good Scrum Master even better. Awesome. Have a nice day.